I just quit my job working for a retailer. I was a marketing manager at one of the biggest specialty retailers in Australia. The things that we do to make sure that we have sales, people buy more, people always be needing our products, even though it's not really a product that you actually need on a daily basis. It's crazy. Listen to all the tactics that are being used on consumer to make sure that you always be spending your money and how brands and retailers are making sales in this world. Some of the tactics might help you realize how you're being tricked to buy more, consume more, and maybe will help you later down the track in reducing the amount of product that you don't necessarily need, and also do not submit to overconsumption and overconsumerism. Some of the basic ones that's on the surface is that there always is a sale. It's called any occasion can be made into a sales. For example, a New Year sales, a spring sales, a back to school sales, a Valentine's sales. Besides on the obvious day like Christmas sales or Black Friday sales or Quick Frenzy sales, any day that has anything even just slightly more special than a regular day can be made into a sales, and the sale percentage can go anywhere from just like a low nothing 5-10% to something ridiculous like 60, 70, 80%. Once consumers are used to the sales, they look forward to it, they remember the day, and they want to score the sales, which is not wrong. We should do that. We should reduce the amount of money that we spend for all these big brand, big retailers. But this is how you're primed to always be looking out for sales, buy more, thinking that you're gonna score a great discount just because you've secured the sales. Especially for a retailer, sales comes and go as frequent as product comes and go. It really depends on the retailer and the brand, but a sale would happen on a frequency of 1 week, 1 day, 2 weeks, 1 month, besides on all the major sale moments that I've just talked about. The second one is an emotional attack, something more obvious like a Valentine's Day. Celebrate with your loved ones. It initially started out with just romantic partners getting gifts to each other. It doesn't sell as many products if you say that it's also for your loved one, like mum, like dad, like siblings, like your friends. So then all of a sudden, everybody needs a gift. Everybody needs to show love. So you should get a gift. You should buy this gift because there's a Valentine's Day sales going on, and don't miss out. Similarly, Father's Day, Mother's Day, Family Day, I don't know whatever days there is, but I'm sure around the world, any given day, National Children Day, National Family Day, National Teacher Days, International Women's Day, any special day that there is, they can slap a sales on it and then get you to really think about who you're going to be gifting, who you're going to be buying for, and present you with the sales. Another tactic that I know, which in many countries they can be considered as illegal, but some countries that is completely normal and allowed, is that they will slowly raise the price, they will slowly raise the RRP, and then start discounting. So say this item is $100, but after the 1st of July, there will be $110, but you can get a 20% off sales on Valentine's Day or spring break sales. That will become, I don't know, $90. That's technically a 10% sale, but it's marketed as a 20% sales, and everybody bites on that so quickly. In Australia, there's this guy, he actually built a website to compare every retailer's in grocery store and the brands to see what weeks, what month, what day the item were on sales, and have historical data to really prove the point. He's literally the hero without a cape. That was so magnificent because everybody can see how, say, a yogurt is put on sales 2 weeks ago at, I don't know, $6. Now it's also being put on sales with 20% off, but it's only $5.90. Where is the sales? It was no sales because the price has already been marked higher and then the products put on sales. So another really crazy thing that happens, and I know that no one will really keep track of everything, but for items that you normally buy and get, please make sure that you have an old receipt or your bank statement or something to really compare if the price has been increased. Maybe if you bring it to the counter and ask the salesperson, they can give you a discount. But sometimes if you bring the item to the counter knowing that you are eligible for sales, even though that sales price already expired or gone, you are still eligible. Try and ask if they can give you a discount, because I guarantee you that that one discount can score you a lot of savings where it doesn't really impact the store or the retailers. The advertising and the marketing of there is something wrong with you, so you should buy this. And that is so overdone with makeup and self-enhancement supplements product. Your back is not straight, use this. Your skin is not clear, use this. Why do you have more pimples than the girls next door? Use this product. Most of the time they sound okay and they sound right, but I feel like these days the first thing they go for is someone's insecurity. You can be prettier, you can be more confident, you can be the better version of yourself if you use this product. Holy crap, why do I have to be a piece of shit so then you can sell a product? I feel like that's really cruel if that is overdone. Like, I get it, find a problem, target people's problem, and then market your product. I guarantee you that is the best marketing tactics out there. But when it's overdone, it's just ridiculous. I don't know how else to describe it. It is just ridiculous, and I can clearly see that a money grab is happening. And this is also so overdone with influencer telling you that you need this product because your skin and your pores are not good enough, are not pretty enough, are not clear enough, and so buy this product so you can have skin like mine, sort of thing. And another thing that I'm personally against with is that influencers or advertisers would get people with flawless skin, go over heavy editing and filter, and then put it on ad. So then people will always compare themselves to this flawless ass skin, not knowing that it has been really heavily edited, like whether it's hair, skin, nails, like anything beauty, health related. Oh my goodness, like after working advertising and seeing the back end, I understand how bizarre it is that people are comparing themselves with the ads. Like, I know this is like old story back in the days thing, especially with influencers as well. Most of them already have flawless skin, and they would have used La Mer or some of the top range skincare products, getting lasers, getting clinical procedures and injections. Like, there's nothing wrong with getting any of that, like, don't get me wrong. But your skin or your beauty, you don't naturally just have that. And you already have enhancements, so you can't say to your audience that I use this moisturizer or I use this serum to have this flawless skin when you're going to the clinic and get that laser done every week. Like, that is not right. Last but not least, I don't think this is way too common, but it does happen even in the ordinary life and in the ordinary brand, everyday brand. Luxury brand does this a lot, like MS or Rolexes, where they say that this is sold out, you have to wait, you have to be on the wait list, we'll call you when it's available. So your desire for the product, the desire to own, to have this status, to own the product is so high that it always is in demand, and there's always a need for this product slash brand. Everyday brand don't really use that tactics because they want to sell more. When the item price is a lot more affordable, you need to sell in volume to get your sales figures. You need to sell a lot and everything is very accessible. That's pretty normal. But sometimes one of the tactics that they pull is slapped it. A limited item, limited time only. Get it now before this runs out. Control the quantity so that it's really a small amount. And yes, technically it is a limited item, but then make it so huge, then really target that urge, really target your sense of urgency to make sure that you have to buy this. So please help yourself next time before you buy anything. Really consider whether you actually need the item, if this is gonna be a good addition into your life, rather than just submit into whatever tactics that are being targeted to you and then buy the item. Because I swear to God, you cannot outbuy the seller. That is one thing that I guarantee you. Even if you are, the richest person on planet Earth, You cannot outbuy the seller because there is more range, more item, more brands, more of everything out here to get you and help them make money. If you're really one of the customers that really just have a wide collections and collect a lot of items, or if you are doing something for work, like if you are a beauty influencer or beauty editor that actually need your hands on a lot of the product, there's a way to work with the company and the brand. That is a professions, and those are special for the special careers. But if you are an everyday consumer, please think twice before you buy. I guarantee you that there's so many things that you actually don't need, but the retailer and the brand just make sure you feel like you have to buy it now, and they are doing really, really well. I'm not against buying things for your benefit, not against buying things for your life, your own goods. Please do. If you just have like a moment of pause and you actually see whether you're being tricked or not, you'll start slowly realize that, wait a minute, I'm just made to buy this thing. I don't really need these things. So you can really go on with your day, save the money, and looking forward to towards something you actually need later down the track. Well, that's it. That is everything that I know. I've noticed something that I've personally used on a daily basis to really detach myself from the overconsumption and overconsumerism world. Let me know any other tactics that you've noticed, or how do you help yourself to not buy more. I would love to hear that. And that's it for today. Love ya!